Hey guys, Dave Kimbrough here with Kimbrough Team, Remax 4000. It is August the 5th, and that means we must have market stats, and that's exactly what we've got. If you love stats and you want to dig in a little bit deeper, right underneath this video is a link, and you can dig in there to your heart's content. But this is the data for the end of the month of July. I can't believe it. Back to school is happening this week, except for CMU, and I think that's still a couple weeks out. Broncos' first preseason game is this Saturday. Unbelievable, and sounds like they might actually be really good potentially again this year. It's the official end of summer for all intents and purposes, and before you know it, we're going to be bending right around into fall. So, summer of 2026, I mean, overall, you could say it's steady and fairly unremarkable. Steady as in 3 straight months, average days on market has been 79. Haven't seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where 3 straight months, it's exactly the same. So it has been a very steady and unremarkable summer, yet pretty good summer, actually. Inventory was up again in July, about 8%, following months in the low teens every month. So I guess in a synopsis, year over year, month of July of 2024, we're up 44% on inventory. So inventory is still creeping up, but at least we're not seeing double-digit increases for the month of July. Average sale price is at the highest it's been for the past year at an average of $437,000 per unit, which is really good. Again, it shows it's steady. We're actually seeing increases in some areas of the market, a little decrease in other areas of the market, but overall, the market is still going up, and that's a great news if you're a seller. Interest rates, they're steady also, 6.5 to 6.75. That seems to be where they've been hovering around most of the summer, and I anticipate that's going to continue to be over the next month or two at least, although we did get a jobs report number that was significantly worse than expected. That might help them edge the rate down a little bit, and that might hopefully trickle into the mortgage rate side of the market, and we might see a little bit relief maybe later in the year. But overall, so far this summer, so good. As far as fall is concerned, we expect it to be really much of the same, steady, rather unremarkable. People are still out there buying houses. So if you're a buyer, here's the great thing. If you're a buyer, chances are over the next 12 to 18 months, we're going to see a shift in interest rates that are going to go down. When that happens, prices are likely to go up and you're going to start competing. So if you're really seriously considering buying a house right now, it's probably a really good time because you can secure the house with limited competition, and then you can always refinance 12 or 18 months later. So you can kind of get best of both worlds if your purchase is a long-term investment. Sellers, it's still a little troubling on the interest rate side. They're being stubborn and steady. But trust me, when interest rates do go down, we're going to see this market heat up. So you might just have to bide your time a little bit till you find just the right timing for that market to return to more of a seller's market. Right now, we're really pretty balanced between the buyer and the seller, which is good. It's healthy. And actually, these rates are high, but they're keeping the market relatively healthy, even though affordability is terrible for anybody looking to start a family or buy a home. So, at any rate, that's kind of the synopsis for the end of July. Best of luck to everybody who's starting school this week. You have kids going back to school and all that stuff. It can be really hectic. So, I know it's that time of year. I still relate to it. And it's super hectic time. But I thank you for taking a couple of minutes to listen to this video and watch the video. If there's anything we can help you with from a real estate perspective, we're happy to do it. We'll treat you just like our own family, our own friends. Without you, what we do wouldn't be possible. And so we're very thankful. We're very blessed to have you part of the Kimbrough Team fold. So I will see you again sometime early in September, and I'm sure most of you will be back in the groove after back to school. Anyway, thanks a ton and have an amazing day.